Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to great action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. We are live and in charge for more racing than you could ever ask for. How about them apples? I'm happy to be back. I'm happy that we had a huge 4th of July week and weekend. Welcome back to the 4th of July. Hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday night. We are back for a little Chop Shop racing action here tonight. The Speedy Trophies Truck Series going to be looking pretty darn snazzy. They're going to run 134 laps tonight here at the 1.53 mile length racing surface. Runs like a super speedway. Drives 3, 4, 5 wide. You know, it's Chicagoland. It is week 8 here in the Speedy Trophies Truck Series, presented by Chop Shop Racing. Go to Chop Shop Racing's Discord and get them some love out there for me, if you don't mind, and get out here and race with these fine folks. 110 degrees on the track temperature, 84 the air temperature, 47% humidity, partly cloudy skies with a 4-mile-an-hour wind. SpeedyTrophies.com. Use promo code CHOPCHOP10. Save yourself some money and get yourself on board. You can check out all the links in the description on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate everybody being out there. Budgie, thank you once again for the beautiful 17 months. Shane Newman giving us a like. Andrew, let's subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. RB out there giving us a like as well. Absolutely awesome time tonight. How about it? Stay tuned. Sports giving you your pulse hitter tonight. Going to look as such. We're going to see Anthony Cronover, Mark Jorgensen Jr. on the front row of this beautiful racetrack. Connor Hazel, Eric Schaefer going to make up row number 2. Colby Hartung, Jeff Hollingsworth in row number 3. Michael Strickland, Brian Rayburn in row number 4. Michael Peden and Levi Allen, row number 5. We'll see Joseph Causey, Brandon Banks there in row number 6. Row 7. Will be RB Turner, John Hammond. Row 8, Andrew Lutz and Joey Jettina. Row 9 is going to be Jeremiah Burke and Charles Woods. Row 10 will be Paul Crumry and the man Brad Dove out there outside. Number 25, ready to rock and roll. Mark Ratchin, Michael Dubrow going to make up row 11. Row 12, Brad Harris and Corey Bodinot. It is going to be looking pretty darn snazzy from there on back. We're going to see Christopher Toppings and Todd McGregor, Robert Church, Andrew Lutz out there, and that row 14, row 15, Donna Williams, Chris Walker. Row 16 is going to be Greg Whitehead and Jorge Rincon. James Dewar is going to be out there with Coulter Jr. in row 17, Mike Bueller, Clint Hackett, row 18. Row 19 is going to be Alex Thompson and Larry Brecker. We'll see Nathan Bigart, Wesley Strait, row 20. Row 21 is going to be Justin Zukic and Jerry Culver. Devin Acuna is going to be out there with Fred Chase in row 22. Row 23, Michael Bollinger and Mr. Rob Van Nest. We have a massive field here tonight at Chicagoland, and everybody is ready to go, and I appreciate him very much for being on board. A couple of driver cams tonight, which we appreciate, and are presented by Chop Shop Racing. There is Mr. Church himself. We love the man. He is a legend. He's got the pythons exposed, 27-inch pythons. Yeah. Oh, I hear the man. He just jumped in. There's Alex Thompson. He's going to be in that second driver cam here tonight, which we absolutely appreciate. All the things in the world. Bollinger is going to be out there. VBR Racing Network on board in the chat. Thank you very much for being out there. I appreciate you. Bollinger in the fire suit, ready to rock and roll there in the the Arkansas area. RB Turner is going to be out there in our 4th driver cam here tonight. 5th driver cam rolls in, rolls out. It's going to be Clint Hackett. He is on board. He's got the beautiful orange and black driving gloves on tonight. Looking pretty darn awesome. Row 6 driver cam is one of the oldest drivers in the field, but he may be old, he may be older, but he's young in our hearts, and he's going to outlive me. That is Mr. Rob Van Nest. He is a former member of ZZ Top. I don't know if he is or not. I'm totally kidding. But he's ready to go. He got himself a new motorcycle, and I love that dude. Final drive. I thought we had one more driver cam. We might not have had it, so. Might have backed out. Who knows? Life happens. Dan, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. We're going to get ready to do it. How about we full send and all that jazz? PRS setups on board. Richard Murtaugh driving experience. Green flag as a beam.
46 trucks tonight.
I know, it's insane. I love seeing it. Which means we might see a little tankage if there's a caution. I'm just saying. Conover out front
the potatoes going to be mashed potatoes by the end of tonight.
You're not wrong. Bungie, again, thank you for the 17-month stage caution completion lap 40. Here the 134 lap affair. Anthony Crownover the 15. What an up and down. This racetrack, very draft dependent. And every one of these drivers putting on a show, and one of the best shows you could ask for. 14, bottom side, 15, second lane, little wiggle out of the 15. Bump there in the middle of turn 1. We'll see Kobe Hartung move his way forward. Crownover down on the bottom side. This is a track where you could run 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a wreck happening here. Yep. There's the potato. The potato saying, hey, I mean, there are more trucks wrecking right now than all of the rest of the field before. Man, oh, man. I know, folks. I know. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a big wreck. That happened middle part of the pack. Connor Hazel right there. Let's take a look. Maybe. We might be able to take a look. We'll see. Let's go to the chase cam. No. Mark Richard. There we go. Back up. This happened right there. He had 11 just ahead of him. Far chase real quick. Now, bear with me, folks. Oh, it was way ahead of him. That was way ahead of him. Hold on.
74-21.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I was trying to back up. It's Brian Rayburn right here. 74 of the wall. 21 of Levi Allen into the back bumper. 24 is run of the wall here. Now, you can run the wall. This is a D-shaped oval, which has curved back straightaway. Just to get into the corner. Oh, yeah, he just arced it. And the 21 gets into the back of the 74. And then we'll take a look at where Levi Allen is here. Bear with me, folks. I'm working on it. Right here. He comes out unscathed, but then, you know, things happen.
Okay, well, that's not working correctly. That's not good.
I wish I could. There's so many drivers that they were blinking out during that phase. So I wish I could. I would love to have seen it through Coulter's eyes, but it started blinking so bad that it might give me epilepsy. No joke there. I hate it for the drivers, but they will see. Michael's mom's got it going on. How you doing, dear? I got to change the logo out. So bear with me here, folks. Give me just a moment. Dent, dent. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah! Bam! Apply. Okay, there it is. There's caution of the race. Muscarella Prices on board here tonight. We'll go back to green flag racing. A couple of drivers caught up, but, it's a big enough field. You make up some spots. Churchy on pit road getting the damage worked on. His tire's still moving. James Dewar in the 77. He's on board. And I tell you what, everybody holding on for dear causes. Kobe Hartung. Anthony Crownover. They're going. Pace car will put off to the left. Left-hand turn, auto pit road. The other day we were going over some of the things I was doing before, and we'll see it. We're green. Let's do it.
4 wide.
Caution. Robert Dudley giving us a big old like. Thank you, sir. What happened to the caution there? We're taking on board with the old static cams there, the wall cams, I like those cameras. I really do. Really do like those cameras. Drivers come around, meet up with the pace car. Let's see what happened on this one. I don't know. Happened somewhere. Where'd it happen?
7 out of 4.
Oh, not Mr. Van Nest. No. Love that guy. Oh, of course we didn't pick it up. You know, we try our best there, folks. Everybody's rooted in everything that's going on. 45 trucks is a lot of trucks. We love to see 45 trucks on the dang old field. Speaking of things, I need to make sure I did a graphical reset. So let me make sure I have everything dialed in. Let me put you on intros again real quick. Be right back. Thank you, everybody, for your patience there. I appreciate you very much. We just had to do some tweaking there for a moment. You know, sometimes the way I look at it, life happens, and then life happens. Cool things. $14.4. All ready to go. Roll Tide for Mr. Dudley. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody being out there. We appreciate everybody doing the deed and having a little bit of fun with us. RB from Dandai Palo, I appreciate you. They're ready. I'm ready. Let's do the thing. We're going green again. Already, we had 46 start. We're seeing quite a few drivers out of the race already. Racing until tonight, Penguin RC Services. Can I get an amen in chat for Penguin? Please and thank you. All right, drivers working on it. Colby Hartung, Eric Schaefer, 1-2 right now. Anthony Conover back to third.
Can I get a
There's the amen. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate you for the amen. Andrew Lutzen, 14, up 14. We have some big movers already. Coulter Jr., one of those in that 3 truck. Cole Williams right behind him. Alex Thompson up 18. Fred Chase up 24. As the 94 goes to work. Stryker, fastest lap of the race, 31.76. A little free down on the bottom side. Like Joey Argentina coming off pit road. A little bit of rear damage still. Try to make it happen. Big Art in 24th, up 15 early. 13 of 134. Hard time. Eric Schaefer battle on for this one. Stryker trying to close back down as they work. Massive undertaking for all the drivers. How about John Hammond inside the top 10? Everybody through 18th. Positive spots, including Fred Chase at 26, as they would be. Bigart trying to work that middle part of that race line. Seems at 27 of Connor Hazel trying to work his way back forward. About 27 seconds of damage to get fixed there. Bollinger back here in 28th, up 17 spots. At 3, just has to keep himself comfortable right now. That's all that should matter. Colby Hartung leads over Eric Schaefer. Stryker there to the back bumper. Might look to the outside. He is going to be there. Corner exit. Going to be interesting here. Door to door, the side draft. Absolutely real. Or trying to slide up on the 5-1's going to be there. Andrew Lutz Jr. down to the bottom. 5-1. Oh, that 4 looked to get a little bit free there. Looks fine. Did I check out? Coulter said, you know what? Let's go back to Coulter. Hey, he's running my logo. Let's go. My favorite truck. Heck yeah. Oh, I didn't put in the cameras for these ones. For the trucks. We haven't ran trucks in a while, so I got to put it back in. I got yeah cams. I had not, but I like seeing my logo. We all know I'm biased to my logo. Don't tell anybody. Conover was your pole sitter, still seeing it work. Eric Schaefer right behind. Joseph Causey, 5 spots gain. Jeff Hollingsworth off 1. Paul Crumbrey's going to be up 11. First driver inside the top 10 up the most spots. But here comes Coulter Jr. Ripping a high line. Says, excuse me, we got places to be. Drivers should not need fuel between now and the stage presence here. Everybody working though. Leroy Walker coming to pit road. Zukic on pit road. Into the iRacing relative. All drivers working. Crown over again. Getting that 4 spot. Trying to be comfortable right now. All right, sitting that off 4 spot in that 5 spot. Joseph Cossey down in that number 19. We bounce through the field. Fred Chase up 28 as they go to work. Let's go. Churchy stepped. He's waiting. Church is waiting. He's waiting for that truck to get fixed. But Alex Thompson. Boy, I tell you what. Track kind of spread out here a little bit. Well, I see a little bit happening here. Hartung, your race leader. Stryker in second. Andrew Lutz is going to be in third. Schaefer still holding on to fourth. There's Anthony Cronover there just behind him. Track being soaked up. And I tell you what, Kobe Hartung doing a pretty phenomenal job of keeping himself comfortable right now. There's a 34 of Corey Bodnott, who came in, got a little bit of damage worked on. He is going to be 2 laps down, but he's still got some right side damage on that truck. Sorry, 3 laps down now, not 2 laps down, 3 laps down. Dewar, the 77, he is going to be still out there running 36, just ahead of the leaders. He is 2 laps down, in danger of going another lap down. Clint Hackett, right there. That's Bollinger. We'll see something cycle there, folks. I do apologize about the cycle. Seemingly, things just cannot be caught back up. Hartung making a move. Michael Strickland in second. Andrew Lutz in third. Massive understatement, folks. A massive, massive, massive understatement. That's right, Dudley. Thank you to the ever improbable version of that. Let's go, Mr. Van Nest from Mr. Dudley. Thank you, sir. And putting a big old F on that cancer. We're working on it. We're still working. That timer's still going. That timer is still... It's still there. It's right there. 29 hours, 56 minutes, 57 seconds. The timer is still going. .62 of RB Turner to the bottom side. John Hammond up 6, making it work. The corner exit is everything on this racetrack. If you run the high side a little bit too long, you'll start seeing the tires. You'll be free. You'll start feeling free. And you'll start feeling like you're in a wind tunnel. Reading the outside of the 96. Pearl Crumry work in. There is the 19. Looking to the inside. 15 of Anthony Cronover. Working back forward. So to close in that 2-second gap between he and Colby Hartung. Hartung 1.58. The gap between he and Strickland. Not an impossible gap to fix, but, you know, things happen. Nathan Bigard started 39th. He's going to be in 14th. Trying to do the back to the front challenge again. That's what he does to himself. 96 lines up to the 22. Church, I don't have it in, brother. I got things hooked up to the soundboard, my friend. Because of all that stuff. But I got you, brother. I'll play it. We got a little stuttering here and there. Get a little frame drop. But, you know, it's just the way it goes. I got you, Churchy. I don't have them hooked up to the streamer bot right now because, well, you know, 46 trucks. A lot of trucks. Very interesting time. But hey, it'll work. Bollinger. Oh, Leroy Walker. Drivers going around. Yep, we're good. Seeing things cycle here on the STK Gaming. And
we're down to 42 trucks, by the way.
Yeah, I'm seeing drivers out. We've got a few drivers staying out there trying to get more of their laps back. 23 inside, 3 wide corner exits. Here at a turn 2, back straightaway. That's Leroy Walker. Chris Leroy Walker. We're still working on the Penguin Fund, too. That Penguin Fund's going to be funny. Penguin. Possibly traveling to Kansas, I think, or somewhere around there to get a tattoo of
Kansas.
Of the penguin, the pasture penguin. You know. Because it's awesome.
Gotta hit the goal, though.
Yeah, $1,000. All good. Thank you, sir. We're $190 of the $1,000 goal. And all of that, if you do add money to that goal, folks, that money goes to the timer to keep our megathon going. Little wall tap there for the 14. Starting to lose the tires here late in the run. 31-134. Stryker closing back at the distance. Eric Schaefer holding on to third. Andrew Lutz has gotten around. Joseph Causey as well. Crown over. Back to sixth. Ooh, baby. 19 tries to rush down on the bottom. Crown over. But to fight his way back forward. A great qualifying lap. Joseph Causey comes down to keep the momentum of the 19. Well, that'll tell you just how hard it is. Bollinger had it off track there, it did look like. Hopefully he's good to go. Thompson back in 28th, 29th. Evan Acuna, they have a little battle there. But if I do that, it messes up the timing tower. It's so weird. Berkey in that 19th spot. See, right now it's loading all the cars from those positions. Bounces everything around. Democrat, Brad Dove. Dove looking to the 44 just ahead. Larry Breger just behind. Come on, Larry. I'm rooting for this guy. Have a good day. 11 spots gained so far. Fred Chase in 13th. Field pretty spread out. 34 of 134 is Colby Hartung. Gonna win a stage. Winning a stage here is valuable. You get the most points when it comes to your stage presence. Stage wins can matter just as much as having a top 5 finish, because those stage points net you some positive momentum. Right now, Strickland about to be under pressure from Eric Schaefer. Saved a little bit extra there at the end of this one as well. Joseph Causey sitting in that 4th spot. Andrew Lutz up 10. Crownover working the outside. Chicagoland being everything you asked for. One quick caution, and then all of a sudden, everything changes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Budgie's resub out there added to the timer. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. I appreciate Thomas. All the great things. You're all great. So yeah, exclamation point donate, and if you want to know what you get out of it, it's 2 times the actual thing going on right now. But exclamation point marathon if you want to be a part of that as well. Budgie takes care of a lot of things, and she does that. Corey Bode not having an issue. It's like he is into pit road. Stopped hard. And that is on to help my medical bills, folks. Personally, my medical bills. To get my nose fixed at some point. Well, not at some point. It'll happen January 6th. That's when we're going to go in and get it all taken care of. But in between time, in the meantime, we're going through treatments to make sure everything is going on. Thank you, dear. And because we're going through those treatments, we want to make sure that we do the deed. I'll post it over on there. And then on there. Jason has a form of skin cancer that hurts the nose. And we'll carry over Budgie's commands. Thank you, dear. Bam. Bam. And then back to here. To there. To there. Bam. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Everything against you will be left in I don't even know. What does it say? What's Miranda's rights? I don't know. Let's go back to the exciting cams. Wesley Straight looking like he's coming in. 2 laps to go here on the stage. Paul Crumry has Michael Newbrow working. Fred Chase up 31 spots. Nathan Bigart has worked his way to 8th. And has been able to travel through the field right now. His lap times trying to match that of Kobe Hartung. But Kobe Hartung trying to skedaddle away. And as they take the white flag just a moment ago, out of 3 and 4, Kobe Hartung will win himself a stage here. Does look like the gap might be nice and easy. Had to move up the racetrack. You see him counter steering there. He will. Kobe Hartung, stage 1 winner. The only stage of the race. Stage winner, Eric Schaefer, Michael Strickland, Joseph Causey, Anthony Crownover, Jeff Hollingsworth, Andrew Lutz, Nathan Bigard, R.B. Turner, John Hammond be the top 10. Caution thrown from the race controller, being the awesome one he is. That is Old Penguin. And they will do their thing. While they do their thing, folks, get your hydrations on. We're going to have ourselves a race to the end, at least a green flag pit stop, and the racing about to pick up. Sorry about that, folks. Did it? Nothing happened? Okay.
No.
Blame Penguin. Oh, good. Everybody's good. Everybody's okay. Everybody's all right. Penguin's admin box went.
Oh, hold on. Nope.
So many drivers, it makes
there
it.
It is. I found it.
There you go. What was it? Colby, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, Mr. Rinker. Thank you for the like. Dudley, Dan, thank you again. Shane, you're amazing. Musk, thank you much. I love you. You're absolutely amazing. Keep kicking butt, taking names. So yeah, good thing. Y'all keep doing the thing. Keep being awesome. Keep killing it, right? All right.
It's the 00 and the 77 on lap 44 coming out of 2.
Okay. Uh-oh. Diana, thank you for the like. I love you too. You're amazing. Oh. Owie. Yeah, there it is. When you have this many drivers, folks, sometimes it just happens. And it's okay. The league is popular. It is a great league. It's huge. Okay, it's huge. There's the chase cam. There it is. Damn. All right, Greg coming to pit road. On to caution. Third for incident, 1 for stage. That one's out of the way. You do another one. Let's do the thing. It was a caution. There was a caution. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. It was a caution. We were going to blame Penguin, but it wasn't Penguin's fault.
I was trying to clear blacks, and all of a sudden the caution came out, and I'm like,
"Oh no!" He thought he did it, but he did not. It was not his fault. It was a racing deal. Wow. Actually, I think it was more of a somebody's at fault there, but we won't talk about it.
Yeah, somebody claimed it.
Yeah, that's what matters. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for all the cool things that are going on. I appreciate you. Thank you for. I do want to thank everybody for all their support over basically the last 5-6 days. We were. I throw out a marathon stream just to see if it could work to help personally, and it has. And I thank everybody for all their support. It's unimaginable to see the level of support we've been getting. We're back at it. We're green. It will be 85 laps to go. Hartung up and down, gets a run here with Strickland. Jeff Hollingsworth down on the bottom side, 79, 15 on the outside lane, 15 rolling. 14 down to block the 88. You get one. And Strickland trying to march forward. It's going to get a little counter steer out of that. Strickland trying to lead a lap here. A drag race to the line. And Strickland drops into turn 1. To the outside. Little wiggle out of the truck. 14. We'll have the run there as well. Side draft again from Colby Hartung. Hartung's going to run a little bit higher here into the corner to try to have the drive off. 88, 14 gets a little tight, pushes up the race line. Stryker will lead a lap here. 15 there, 3 wide to almost. Hollingsworth up to Preston. Stryker dropping into the lane. 14's going to get a run here. That bottom lane, it's able to, especially early on the tires, you could full throttle 1 and 2. We'll see Jeff Hollingsworth close in the distance down to the bottom. 79 cleared up. 88 in front of the 15. Dirty air. Massive 79 pushing out. All the things, folks. All the things. You just mod it. That's right, Budgie. I just work here. You just mod here, and that's just amazing. I love it.
And I just RC here.
And that's a T-shirt we need. Something happened there. Toppings, it looks like. Yeah, on the inside, 22. Back up here just a little bit. Let's get some heavy right side damage. And I do believe we may not have picked that up. Oh, dang it. Folks, I want to be able to pick up all the things that happen. And it's not iRacing's fault. It's not the league's fault. It's just some things are just not rendering like these are supposed to. So, we keep dealing. But Christopher Topping's involved. Everything will be there on the replay. That's what's crazy about it. Everything will be there on the replay. Fifth caution of the race. Do you come in a little early? No. We're completing lap 52. They pitted on lap 42. Does somebody come in early? These things, they do happen. All right. Looking now, going to the outside. That should be Charles Woods. He is going to get one of his laps back. I do believe we have Mark Russian on pit road. He's getting some more damage taken care of. Bollinger is on the lead lap as well. Brad Dove coming off pit road, looks like. We'll see. Massive undertaking there, folks. Massive undertaking. We're going to get rid of the Stinger for a little bit. So we can just switch over to drivers and see where they're at. Perchy out. Brother, I appreciate you. There's Alex Thompson. Bollinger still working. RB. Sitting in 8th right now. About that old 6'2". Going to have himself a good day. Clint Hackett rolling as well. He's up 17 spots, sitting in that 19 spot right now. Driver 6 out, driver 7 out, driver 8 out, driver 9 out. Dang it. All the things. Kobe Hartung ready to lead him around down to the back straightaway into turn number 3. We'll see if there's going to be another green flag run. Eric Schaefer coming in, tying off some fuel. He's got a good long run truck. He is going to restart back in 22nd. Jerry Colmer came out on 43, tied it over as well. Much love, Budgie. You're amazing. A big special thank you to the RC. Mr. Penguin knocking it out of the park. Doing what he can. Running to the admin box, which is a part of Chop Shop Racing. Admin box with 2x's.com. Full set. Let's go. We're green. 1488 inside lane. 14 up on the outside. Drops into the corner. Good edge case scenario. 79 is going to have a run. 19 if Joseph Cossey. Oh, Striker gets cleared up to the 79. 79 might try to run into the bottom of the corner. But here comes Joseph Cossey. Jeff Hollingsworth up on the outside lane. Traffic spread out once again, but there's a cluster happening everywhere. Yeah. Jeremiah Burke there in the 5-3, 62 up on the outside lane. The Silver Dragon on board. Love all of them. Love them all. Love every single one of you. Did you guys see Ozzy Osbourne's final concert? We did. Well, I watched it. I watched the episode, the video, not the episode, the video. 5 songs. It was, it was amazing to watch. 19 to the 15. Paul Crumry up 13. Hollingsworth off 1 from the start of the race, working his way back into the middle of the mix. Nathan Pickard up 31. Fred Chase up 35. Fred Chase is getting stronger in the series each and every week. Well, track awareness has gone a long way for the 94. Connor Hazel losing a few spots. Eric Schaefer down on the bottom. Splits it 3 wide. 6th on the outside. 27. Be the 6th there. 6. Ooh, good racing for Michael Newbrow. Colby Hartung still your race leader as drivers work. Tita out of the race. Do believe the drivers that are out of the race are actually out of the race. From CD drivers moving. Christopher Topping's on pit road. Bode not working. Gretchen James Dewar, the 77. He's still going. Strickland to Joseph Causey. Hartung is not stretched the lead like he did before. 88 losing some ground there on the outside lane. Stryker can do what he did before and just save something here. He might have the long run. 14 to the 19. 14. Down to the bottom. Causey trying to get her to the lead. Not quite there yet. Joseph Causey to the outside. 51 there with him. Andrew Lutz Jr. on the 5-1 IHOP Racing Machine. Down the back straightaway. They're full set. Let's go. Back to third. Colby Hartung. Dirty air for the man. Five one with a little wiggle. He looks to be fine. We're all just swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming. What would you do? All right. How about Big Art? Andrew Lutz Jr. to the bottom, to the outside of Joseph Causey. This is that same concept, same race line. 19 up into the 5-1's door. Little drag race on the front straightaway. Andrew Lutz leads that lap. 5-1. Oh, Junior knocking it down. Let's go. 5-1, 19 side by side. Down to the back straightaway they go. Peden passing Connor Hazel. Michael Mueller passing Larry Breger. Jerry Culver, 22nd up 20 spots. Still has eyesight. I tell you what, top 20. If I go to the blimp view here, there's 1 and 2. Lutz trying to clear Joseph Causey. Going to be able to do so. Colby Hartung settling in right now. There's turn 1. And then Clint Hackett coming across the start-finish line. But we still got drivers that are, caution comes out. Right in the middle of all that, Todd McGregor. Ooh, man. He got left rear hooked. Or right rear hooked. Hold on. We go to the chase cam. Donnell Williams trying to turn into the corner. Oh, little net code. I think the 71 kind of came up there a little bit on Donnie. Came up to turn into the corner. Watch this. I mean, that's some net code. Not much of it, but enough of it. Let me back up here. Watch Donnie's point of view. Oh, yeah, no, that's on 71. Budgie, can you add time 40, please? Not 40, I'm sorry. Add time 80. Thank you for the $40 donation. I appreciate you. And Donnie did fine there. I think that is more on the 71 than it is on Donnell Williams. All right. I'd appreciate it if you could. It will add the time even as we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is. 80 minutes added. Woohoo! Above 30 and a half hours, above 30 and a half hours left. Lucky Dog coming around. That'll be who? James Dewar? No. Who is that? Who's Lucky Dog? I can't click on him. I don't know. Somebody's a lucky dog. We'll figure it out in a second.
Lucky dog, who's a lucky dog? Sorry.
Who's the lucky dog? Get up at that dog.
I'm sorry.
Get up at that dog.
Resist.
Get up at that dog. Get up at that dog. There's Levi Allen. That was your lucky dog there, folks.
Lucky dog, I'm a lucky dog.
Get up at that dog. Get up at that dog. Yep.
I had to get a new case for my phone, Jason.
Did you? What'd you do to it?
It's 3 years old. It was falling apart.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you had the same problem that I had with mine, which was my butt.
No. Right next to my power button, because I've got the 22 and there's the thin spot because of the cameras.
Yeah.
Well, it broke right at the bottom where the cameras are. Well, that's where the power button is.
Oh.
So I was having a hard time hitting my power button to turn my screen on.
Yeah.
Well, when I took it apart today, I realized it was ripped all the way from the cameras all the way around the front.
Oh.
Right at the power button.
One of the things that I miss about my iPhone, and one day I'll get a new one, is the fact that
I'll never give up on my Samsungs. I'm sorry.
no, I got a Samsung now and I hate it. And I know that there are people that are diehard brand. I don't care.
This guy?
I don't. Yeah, I don't care the brand, and I don't care about I care about functionality. And for whatever reason, I've just been used to the pace of an iPhone. It's just faster, and I'm not patient. All right, we're green. Somebody blinking. Holy cow, that's the 79. He's fine. Ain't good. Lots wiggle on the bottom side. You do not want to touch that white line, folks. 88 to the back bumper to the 14. Can he push him down to the back straightaway? This is a track you can bump draft at. 5-1 stays high. 19 up into the hard part of this racetrack. It's going to have a run. Andrew Lutz holding on. Lap giggity completing right now. Joseph Cossey to the bottom side. Try to get to the inside of the 5-1. Run out of the corner. Goes to the advantage of the 5-1. Colby Hartung trying to run a natural lane. How about Fred Chase, bottom side of the racetrack? He looks fine. 96 clearance. Crumry. Big Art with the outside lane. Race line being dictated by the drivers who can run the outside. Eric Schaefer there with Nathan Big Art. The two 5,000 rated drivers looking to go places. And the 01 will set it up on the outside lane. He's going to be there. 96-94 trapped on the bottom. This track is such a high line dependency. After the tires start to wear, you cannot really give up that time. Right now, Nathan Big Art, Eric Schaefer holding on to it. We had a top 5 drop to the rear, didn't we? They're still doing that, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out why Jorgensen went to. Was he caught up in something, or did he have a connection issue? I don't know what happened to Jorgensen. I love Jorgie. I love his interviews. I thought we might have gotten one today with that massive. He's got such a great presence. 5'1", 88. Causey gonna try to slide into the hole here. Not gonna be. Whoa, he's gonna be barely clear. And Stryker probably letting him know, hey, probably not the best idea. Joseph Causey to the inside of the 5'1", 5'1" on defensive mode here. The Stryker trying to find the lane to go with, and right now Nathan Bigart's up to 6th. 88 to the back bumper of the 5'1", 19 on the bottom side. Battle for the lead heating up. Eric Schaefer in 8th, maximum performance. Fred Chase, same concept. Mission 22 on board of the 79.
3 wide with the leaders?
Why not? Posse to lead on the bottom. But Lutz back to the inside, back to the outside. Stryker trying to bump draft. Trying to get that. Oh, 19's going to be tight. He's got to be careful. 88 gets pulled into him. Andrew Lutz trying to make it work. 88 to the outside. Brooklyn breaks out of it. Joseph Causey into the door of the 5'1". And here comes Nathan Bigart. He's there to make a lane. He's going to do it. He's going to do it on the outside.
He will, too.
Oh, baby. 19, door to door, the 88.
Come.
And I'll tell you what, Nathan Bigart's got cojones like no one you know. Sending the outside lane. Oh, gets up into the O1, into the door. Oh, they save it. What a save. Bigart having to back out of it. They were 3 wide there. Joseph Causey takes over the lead. Stryker benefit there. Andrew Lutz tried to defend the lane, but the 0-1 was still there. Joseph Causey outstretching his hand, trying to say, let's go. I think we got 4 to the 15. Oh, the 4 into the, oh no. 96 of Paul Crumry gets around, but Eric Schaefer, let me click on him. I'm a little angry. Everything was working just fine. That was the 83 up on the outside lane. Far chase. Here, that's Schaefer.
Why it didn't throw.
5-3, sorry. Oh, Berkey gets into the wall, comes down, gets into the Schaefer. That's what happened there. Jeremiah. Two drivers involved, and let me go back to the live. The reason why it didn't is because they saved it. They kept rolling forward. That's what happened. Sorry about the flashes there, folks. If I need to put a warning out there on tonight. That's a big holy cow.
I think part of it's the reason it didn't throw the caution was because he blinked out. So it didn't realize he was stopped and sideways on the track.
Yeah, I don't know. Words are happening. No bueno. What is going on? Oh, we're coming to pit road. That's why. John Hammond stays out. Let's go to him. Jeez, oh Pete, man. All right, folks. So we have to go to Penguins 230. Now. Okay, Penguin's goal, 230, taken care of.
We're at 230.
Yep,
So we're almost a quarter of the way there.
almost. Not a clue, folks. Not a clue. It's not even a me thing now. I'm going to tell you, my CPU usage is at 61% with all the trucks in the field. So I don't know. And this is the 4070 Ti. So I don't know. I don't know. It can't be the internet connection because we have a terabyte up, terabyte down. Or not terabyte, 1 gig up, 1 gig down. I'm sorry, 1 gig download, 35 up. But that doesn't matter because I'm only setting out 5,800 kilobytes per second. And I'm only utilizing, for this one, the LAN connection for everything. I just want to be able to call the dang old race. You know, maybe I try a 30 FPS stream because I'm calling the race. You know what I mean? I'm not driving. I wonder if 30 FPS would be fine. We may test that out at some point. I don't know. Sheesh. But these things happen. It's getting hot in here. Turn on my fan again. I turned it off earlier because it was cold down here. Now it's way too hot. All right, let's do it. We're going. We're green. No, we're not. I lied. And we're blinking again. All right. All right. Partner. I don't know. I think it was just an extra. Penguin's doing his thing. Penguin's having fun. We love Penguin. Thank you, Penguin, for being awesome. There's Brian Rayburn on the bottom side. Not quite sure what happened. We'll bring that out. We will have to see. Rayburn left pit road. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Keep our eye on the prize. Keep our eye on the prize. Here it is. Rayburn. Have it stop there. Let's back this up. I don't know. All right, we'll be lights off. Apologies about the issues there, folks. Whoa. Well,
So the first ignition was iRacing, the second one was me.
Okay.
They couldn't find the pace. The pace car didn't leave when it re-threw.
Yeah.
And everybody's dang near stopped on the track.
Oh. There's a lot of dang old trucks in this thing. I tell you what. Worth it. 5525. Lutz Bollinger, Colby Hartung, Michael Strickland. All ready to go. All right, let's do the thing. We're going with green. 03 Bollinger to the bottom side. He's letting a lot of traffic go by. Not exactly where he want to be. He's dang near stopped in the middle of the corner. Brother, you got to put the loud pedal down. It'll pass you naturally.
He didn't want to wreck the field. He was asking for an EOL, and they told him I couldn't do it to him. So I give him mad respect for knowing his limits.
Caution comes out. Ooh. Not a clue. All right. Andrew Lutz is your race leader. Looked like Eric Schaefer had an issue there. No, he went down to avoid it. Yeah, that's what happened there. He went through the grass to avoid it. Oh, no, he didn't. He got put in the grass to avoid it. There's Donnell Williams right here. Oh. Let me go chase view here. Sorry about the blinking, folks. Oh. Some smoke up there. So Schaefer's following the 24. Following the 28. Donnie comes down to get behind him. And then I don't know what happened there to Schaefer. Comes down. It's like Schaefer, I think he either got on the gas or got off the gas, but who was that up there? It was the 96. It's Paul Crumry here. Let's see. 94 comes up. Fred Chase comes up just a touch. And then blinkety, blink, blink, blinkety, blink, blink. Mm-hmm. All right. Eighth caution of the race. We had a pretty good stage. But now we're just getting more. We're going to be more and more aggressive here. Texas Hula. I think some of this is on me, brother. Some of it's the fact that we had 46 trucks in a league race. The other part of it is we're just having a hard time keeping up. What's up, Hula? Thank you very much for following me back, brother. I appreciate you.
Hula!
How was your stream the other night? I couldn't stay on very long because I was tired. We've been doing a marathon stream like you wouldn't believe. You just raided me, and I didn't get anything out of it. Hold on. I didn't get an alert. Hold on.
You got a hula raid?
I got a hula raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Jason with Signature Esports. Welcome. We love you. We appreciate you. Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you. White Wolf, thank you for the follow. Much love. Thank you, everybody, for coming on over. And I thank you very much, sir, for the raid. Thank you very much. How about all of that? Thank you very much for the raid. All 82 of you coming over. Your however many, I don't even know. The alert didn't work. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't know the raid didn't work. I didn't get an alert. I didn't get anything. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Twitch is being twitchy. Thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. You guys are legendary. Thank you for the follows, folks. My name is Jason. I am Signature Esports. This is Penguin. He's your race controller here for this race. We are.
They all know me.
Yeah, we're. Just making sure. Thank you for the shout out for him. Thank you very much. Make sure you follow Hula. Hula, I rated out the other day. He is spot on, a good content creator. We love him. We appreciate him. Thank you very much for the raid over here. You are all legendary. We are calling a race. This is the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. We do gaming, we do iRacing broadcasts, and we do all the things that are absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for the raid. And I wish the alert popped up. It would have been absolutely amazing. They've had 8 cautions,
so just so you know,
7 for incident, and we're completing lap 88 as we speak. 87 as we speak, and we're going to 134. If you like iRacing, this is your platform for you. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So Hula plays with wood and makes man glitter.
Sweet.
He started out on Twitch turning wood on a lathe and making bowls and all sorts of little knickknacks. As a matter of fact, I have one of his bowls here on my desk.
No shot.
And it has grown exponentially and is just an all-around good guy. If you're not following Hula, you really should. So that's just the penguin end of it.
Hula.
Really, really good guy. I got a chance to swing by his house and meet him and have a meal with him and his wife Hoop, and I got to meet Duck and the dogs. And
you still do it when it's not 100 degrees. I love it. I'm going to turn off follower-only mode. I do apologize about that. I want to make sure that we got that one. There you go. There you go. Now you all can chat. Sorry about that, folks. Everybody, go and have some fun. Chat away. Sorry about that, folks. We turned off follower-only mode. Thank you for the raid. All 80-plus of you. You're amazing. We're going to try to go green here. We've been having
boys. Let's go racing.
We've been having some of the iRacing woes here for the broadcast, so we're doing it. Coulter getting some love out there as well. The return of the Coulter up on the outside lane, drive onto the outside. Chicagoland that he shaped over. Jerry Culver up on the outside as well. There's Michael Nubra and the Butterfinger. He baked. I could eat Butterfingers. They're gluten free. Andrew Lutz is your race leader.
Is peanut butter gluten-free?
It is.
Yeah, see, here you go.
But certain candy bars are also not gluten-free. I just want to make sure you all know this.
Like Kit Kats and stuff like that are not gluten-free, I'm sure.
Yep. There we go. I appreciate the comment. You're awesome, brother. Proud you had the opportunity. I thank you for doing it, man. I thank you. This is it's absolutely awesome to be able to see everybody. Consider following. You don't have to. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so chat kind of disperses everywhere. I'm sorry chat's not up on the screen. I got in trouble with Twitch not too long ago about it, so the multi-stream chat is not showing up, but you should be able to see quite a few different things happen on either platform. So if something happens on Twitch, it usually shows up on YouTube as well. Facebook, on the other hand, it's Facebook. We love Facebook. We love all our platforms, but thank you very much. And we've been at this for 5 years, just calling races, and we love it. And it's just one of those situations that, racing is racing, and we love everything racing. Well, a little wiggle out of the 80 right there. That's Andrew Lutz. Junior's up front leading. Kobe Hartung, who won stage 1, is going to be up there rolling. 3 spots gained for him. He's back to second. Kobe Jr. up 30. Says, move over, Miami. I got a place to be and a place to see. Anthony Crowner right on the bottom side. A lot of these drivers won my logo. I can't thank them enough. It's all the legendary things. Thank you, folks, very much for being out there. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the support. You're all amazing. And stick around after the race. We'll raid out as well. Oh, baby. Well, there's a caution. Yeah, it's happening to me. Connor Hazel was backwards there. I saw the relative change and knew that's where that was happening. So let's go up to the caution. Let's see if we can see any of it. There's 46 trucks, folks. So there it is. Oh, 42. Oh, no. All right, well, at least we got a starting point. It's Michael Pete in there in the 42. Corner exit. At least we have a starting point, so bear with me. If you have seizure alerts, Michael up on the outside lane. 27 comes up. Oh, 42 was trying to run down into the corner. And bam. All right. Well, these things, they do happen.
Yeah, he said his screen went black on him and he had no idea what was going on.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it for everybody. But, these things happen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We do the best that we can with all that we can. Oscar Enterprise is giving us our 9th caution. We're going. We go. Lone Dog, thank you very much for being out there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. There we go. Everybody should be able to do the thing. Yeah, we got a little bit of... let's do this. I don't know why.
I told you by the end of the race, the potato was going to be mashed potatoes, right?
Yeah, the potato is becoming potato-esque.
It's becoming mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And here pretty soon it's going to be instant mashed potatoes.
Yep. So we have the PC back. I just have to move everything back over. And I've been doing a marathon stream like crazy. And, that added some time. That raid added some time to our timer. Thank you very much. Holy cow, how much did it add? About 10 minutes. Thank you.
It should add per head that comes with the raid.
It did. But it's not very many seconds. It's just because, sometimes people raid with 80 people and, add 80 minutes on. I mean, I guess I could have had it that way. Budgie, I tell you what, we had the alert didn't pop up. What was it? I think it was 80. Potato curry sounds good. You're not wrong. Tell you what, Budgie, I'm gonna do it. Well, I think there was 80 people that came over. Not quite sure. I don't remember. I didn't keep track of what we had. Coulter at 30 spots he is in 4th. It's awesome. But we had 80 minutes. We'll do it. We'll add 80 minutes for the raid. Thank you, dear.
You hate me right now, don't you?
I do. You owe me $80.
No, I owe you $8 because it's wait, it's a times 15 day, isn't it? Or a times 10?
Times 2 day. The times 2, so it's what, $40? 40. There it is.
Well, I mean, I chipped in before.
That put me up to, yeah. We had 76 hours at one point. Yeah.
That wasn't because of me.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. Started with you. That's what happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he didn't know what I'm. Yeah, okay. We had 2 hours left on a marathon stream, and the man that you're listening to decided he was going to make it, was it 30 hours or something like that? We went up a ton of time. And then we went up to like 76 hours, and then now we're going to go green flag racing. That's what we're going to happen. 5-1-14, green flag. Let's do it. And I don't know why it's blinking on me. Stop blinking. It shouldn't be blinking. It shouldn't, folks. It shouldn't be the thing. But it is a thing. So bear with me. We'll do what we can here. I may have to delete some cache. 5-1 to the 14. 14 to the inside. 5-1's going to go back on defensive mode here. These drivers came out on 78. Joseph Causey in on 81. Back in the middle of the race line. Yes. Can you add 80 minutes? Yes, ma'am. Please and thank you. Yeesh. 5-1 down to the back straightaway, moving over. Colby Hartung doing it. Sounds like last place just because. Sounds like you can't afford you. You know what? It's okay. Thank you, dear. All right. There's your Megathon timer. 31 hours, 40 minutes now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We keep the timer off during the broadcast because these leagues deserve a good broadcast. Again, apologies about any of the blinking that we have. 46 trucks is a lot of trucks, and some things are just not keeping up right now, and I don't know why. Thank you, ma'am. 19 down to the 96. 80 up on the outside lane. There's Andrew Lutz trying to close in the distance. I don't know. I just look. How about 3 wide right there? Yeah, not fun. Not fun. All right. Getting rid of all the excess stuff that's happening here. Eric Schaefer is back up to 12th. He was caught up earlier, right behind. The 80 of Andrew Lutz has a 96 down below. 36.96 on the I rating of Andrew Lutz Jr. 41.73 for Colby Hartung. 21 coming off pit road. That's Levi Allen. Allen completing his 90th lap. He is 10 laps down accordingly. Completing lap 101 right now as Colby Hartung tries to back up the corner and get a run off corner exit. .102, 134. Ooh, Leroy. Leroy went off track there. I wanted to see what was the cause of that. Behind, it looked like the 40. That's the 44. Who was backwards? That's the 40 of Charles Woods and the 100 of Mike Mueller. John Hammond 3 wide in the middle of both of them. Go far chase here just real quick. 100 comes down. Oh, nowhere for John Hammond to go in that regard. Dang it. Love them all. All right, back under caution. Things should calm down a little bit. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Nowhere to go. That's a 3-wide racing deal. Joliet, Illinois for Chicagoland. Would you like to see NASCAR bring Joliet back? That's what I want to know. Because I think Chicagoland is forced retreat. You're not wrong. I do believe that NASCAR should bring Chicagoland back to at least the Truck Series, if not the Xfinity Series. I would love to see it in the Cup Series, but it sounds to me like they're trying to have the Chicago Street Course be a factor again. Right, Dove, coming to pit road. I like the Chicago Street Course, but I don't know. I'd love to see another street course on the NASCAR circuit, but I think we need to keep our focus on road racing to be, I like road course racing. However, it doesn't mean that we need to have, 7, 8, 9 road course races on the NASCAR circuit. But that's just it's my opinion. Might be an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion.
Maybe NASCAR needs to have 2 different series, the road course series and the oval series.
No, they got the Mexico series. We're good. I like the Mexico series. If you're not keeping up on the Mexico series, you should. It's good racing. They do a lot of road course racing in that series. But I will say that IMSA is a good road course series. So if you like road course racing, IMSA is going to be like right up your alley. I stay away from the forced racing that you see when it comes to the different levels of IndyCar. I watch the Indy 500 because it's like watching the Daytona 500. The Indy 500 is amazing. Somebody asked me not too long ago if I thought they asked me if I thought that Kyle Larson should attempt the 1100 again, and I said no. And I'm a Kyle Larson fan, so 5-1, 14, 15, 88, 13, 3, 6, 28, 80, 19, 4, 96 on the restart here. Rayburn, the reason you look like a fool tonight, your wheel messed up in the software and it spit the whole race. Nah, man. One only proves you can turn right as well as amazing oval. I tell you what, if they can dial in the oval package, it'll make road course racing that much more exciting. Because things are stagnant when it comes to the next gen Cup car in my opinion, it leaves nothing to wonder about who's going to be able to learn something for their road course racing. But Shane Van Gisbergen, absolutely amazing. Ty Gibbs, how about Smiley? It's crazy. Crazy. Reimer, thank you for being out there. Appreciate you. 5-1, 14, 88, 15. We are rolling. 5-1 cleared himself very quickly there. And right now, Colby Hartung might push him into the corner. He's going to take the inside lane. Oh, baby. Little wiggle out of both drivers. Might love it. Hartung, can he clear the 5-1? Down to the front straightaway. Now the 5-1's going to get a run back to Colby Hartung. Andrew Lutz, Colby Hartung, two 4,000 I-rated drivers driving into the corner. Side by side, there's Anthony Cronover up on the outside of Michael Strickland. 3 of Coulter Jr. moving forward as well. 107 with 34 being completed. Chop Chop Racing Truck Series, SpeedyTrophies.com. And now a chance for the 14 to get a run off corner exit. Andrew Lutz cannot block both lanes as Anthony Cronover sees the inside lane working. Andrew Lutz into the natural lane. 14 drops to the outside lane himself. I tell you what, Hartung's ripping the wall here. Corner exit. He's going to get a huge run. He crosses over the 15. This might be slide job city here for the 14. 5-1 back into the throttle. Dirty air up to the 51. 14. He's clear. He gets in. He rolls forward. Stryker back to the inside of the 1-5, 88 rolling. Coulter Jr. up 29, still in that 5 spot. Cronover trying to work his way back to that number 1 spot. That's where he started. He was your pole sitter. And right now, that second lane working promising for him. Is Jerry Culver. Up 36, he's rolling. Wall taps for drivers. Oh, baby, somebody got a bump back there. Paul Crumry. A little bit of a bump. Over to the outside, 80 there as well. Michael Newbrow just ahead of this field. They are dodge diving and dodgeballing back there. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a truck. There it is. Colby Hartung. 25 laps to go. Presented by AdminBox.com. Check them all out. The road course now is a train. Yep. That's the way it is. 13. Up over the wall, just a touch there. Newbrow corner exit. Ooh, a little wiggle. He's fine. 15 spots gained for Michael, the number 6. Donnell Williams up 12. Larry Breger up 20. Nathan Bigart up 20 as well, trying to work his way forward. They'll have enough fuel to make it. They've had enough caution laps to be able to save enough. 15, a little free out of the corner. Hartung won the stage, trying to win the race. Well, let's go for the Legend Bird. Appreciate you. Michael Strickland trying to get around Andrew Lutz here. Joseph Causey back into the 5 spot. Newbrow has gone to 6th. He is fine. Eric Schaefer came on 85. Got the truck work done. Looks to be absolutely leaving nothing behind. 3. Corner out. 4 back to the inside of his teammate. Clears himself to the back bumper of the 6. RB Turner moving on, moving forward.
Bigart picking cars off like it's going out of style. He's just passed 3 cars in 2 turns.
Oh, he's got some freshies. He says, let's go. There's RB Turner. RB sees the 2 behind. RB came on 78 himself. How about Bigart? Yeah, he came in on 103. He's got 25 lap fresher tires than everybody out there. And he got damage fixed. Bigart, huge advantage right now on a lot of laps to be able to do something with it.
And he's going 3 wide.
Well,
wow.
He's got the grip.
He's done it twice.
You know, he's got the grip. I mean, if you got the grip and you've got a way to plant it, that's exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see him plant it all the way down and make it happen. Jerry Culver We'll see the 0-1 passive. Big Art working. How about John Hammond doing, I think Nate and Alex Thompson are the only drivers to come in during that cycle. Kobe Hartung, your race leaders. 0.7 of a second difference here between he and Michael Strickland. Strickland has cleared Andrew Lutz, and so has Anthony Crownover. Nathan Bigart to 8th, coming out of turn 2. This is Michael Newbrow. Just ahead of him, the 0-1. He'll drive to the bottom side. I'm telling you, 25-lap fresher tires. That's a breath of fresh air for a driver that is out there running 32 4s over the course of the 32 7s. He's 0.3 of a second faster than the drivers ahead of him, and half a second faster than a lot of the field. Now, if a caution were to come out, and Big Art has taken his entirety of his sets of tires. He's been to pit road 5 times. If he has taken the last set of tires, he's going to be a sitting duck. So we'll have to see how that works. They have 3 sets of tires to change into. And, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Points for this series. Stryker has a win. Hartung has a win. Banks has a win. Crownover has a win. And Nathan Bigart has a win. Trying to be the first multi-winner in this series. Jorgensen Jr. just outside the playoff points. He is he's got another win as well. Brad Harris with a win on the season. We've had a different winner every single week. And it's crazy to see. Bigart, 2 seconds in closing. Kobe Hartung closing down on the field as we speak. Coulter Jr. back to 20th. Still up 14 spots, trying to manage, but new tires are starting to swarm the field, and drivers with a little bit fresher appeal starting to happen as well. 71 of Todd McGregor, up 8 spots in 18th. Corey Bodnott still out there. He's taking away. I tell you what, no quitting Corey, because Corey had a tore-up truck, and he's off 9 from the start of the race, but he has gained several positions and has the opportunity to possibly, if he can get around a couple of drivers here that still have a bad truck, to be able to get himself working. But right now, top 5, 2 point. I'm sorry, a second and a half. Oh, caution comes out. I talked about it possibly happening. And there is that caution. Was it Fred Chase? I think it was the 94. Wasn't Blinken. No. Where was the caution at? Who was the caution?
Tri-oval.
Yeah, the tri-oval's not showing up for me. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was talking about Corey Bodnott. And I gave him the commentator's curse. There's Larry Breger there. Corey Bodnott comes down across the nose of the 87. That was all Corey. 87 did nothing wrong there. Well, that changes everything about them dang old caution laps. Love to see it. Well, I mean, I don't love to see it. We don't like cautions. We like good racing. But I tell you what, they're all coming to pit road. Oi, 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 stop it. Reimer, you're new. Call a great race. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's what we try to do. Hold on. I don't know what that is about. Pit road should not be that bad. Oy. Sorry, folks. Thank you very much, Reimer. I appreciate you. I don't know why it's blinking, and I apologize that it is blinking, but I don't know why. Because we just called everybody on the racetrack and didn't have an issue. And the moment they go to pit road is the moment. All right, the potato is still being a potato. We are going to have to make the switch. It's just going to have to happen. Oy, oy, oy. Entertainment value. And we thank you all. 87 is going to be your race leader Larry came out on 94 last time, so a chance for him to lead some laps. 77 was looking for a free pass here. It's James Dewar. But Colby Hartung doing the dean. Nate he had a set of tires on pit road. 77 coming to pit road. And so we'll see the 14. They'll have Michael Strickland restarting behind him. Nathan Bigart will start at the inside. Larry Breger staying out. He not only is going to lead some laps. That's disco action. Rayburn, I tell you what, man. We got the other one fixed. But the potato has everything on it right now. It has my hard drives in it. Has everything. And I have to transfer everything back over to the other one. Because I wasn't paying the extra money to have them do it. So I'm going to have to make it happen this week at some point. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But it has been a good race, and we had a ton of drivers start the race, and we still have a ton of drivers still in the race. If you like disco, then you got the no one mess with the Zohan. You breaking your eyes real fast. Well, it's fine now. It was whenever it went. They go to pit road, which is weird because there's more artifacts on the outside than there are on the inside. All right, doesn't matter. We're green. 12 laps to go. 14. Larry got a great restart there. But he's not going to be able to hold off those tires. Oh, they're wrecking. Never mind. Well, it's going to blink again. Close your eyes, folks. That's a big one. Glenn Hackett involved. Couldn't even tell you what happened. He got turned. Boom. Glenn Hackett went to exit. He's only being told too wide here on the outside. Clint's trying to get into the corner. Walker there on the middle part of the lane. He's 3 wide right there. Alex Thompson nowhere to go as well. And that's just unfortunate. Sorry about the blinks, folks. All right, Larry Breger, still your race leader. They're going to meet up with the pace truck here. Yeesh. Man, Clint had he just couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't do a darn thing. Do you see Larry's rear bumper? Yep. I mean, a chance. I think Chicagoland, because it's so, and this is what I will say about a track like Chicagoland, like Michigan, tracks like Las Vegas. Las Vegas is one. Charlotte, not necessarily mile and a half cookie cutters, but tracks that have the dynamic track in it. They get very racy, and they've had enough cautions today that they're getting down to the wire. Somebody's going to try to win this one. 77 will be your lucky dog here. So the one thing that I will say is that even on old tires, a couple of laps go a long way, right? And if Larry can benefit from keeping these drivers on restarts and keep himself very honest with it, he can get a good restart and either go early or go late in the box. And it's on him. He can decide what he wants to do. I'm surprised he hasn't chosen the outside lane to be able to defend. But, hey, you know what? Maybe the inside is where, he beat Colby Hartung this last time on the restart. There's a chance he could do it again. I mean, he was in the restart zone. He was gone. You're going to stay bottom lane. Lights are going to be off on the pace car here. We're going to go back to it one more time. Chicagoland puts on some great racing, but sometimes Chicagoland does it different. Folks, if you like what you see, or if you've liked what you've seen, and you're out there watching and continue to watch, make sure you reach up, hit that like button for me. Follow us if you want to. I appreciate that as well. Make sure you leave us a comment out there on the YouTube channel. Help with those beautiful algorithms, and we thank you all very much for tuning in tonight here for the Speedy Trophies Truck Series with Chop Shop Racing. Love I love this series. So, and we thank you all very much for just continuing to tune in. It's awesome. Love seeing bigger communities. Love seeing all the communities. And yeah, thank you for dealing with the blinking. We'll get it all moved over. 87-14, 88-15, 5-101. See the 19, the 4, the 6, the 62. How aggressive can you be? How aggressive do they need to be? Well, we see a baker's dozen. 8 laps to go. Breger goes, and the 88 has a big push from the 5-1. Breger into turn 1. 88 to the 5-1. 88 out front. Breger moving backwards. The older tire. Oh, baby. Larry held on to it. Andrew Lutz Jr. to the outside. 88 trying to run qualifying laps. Here comes Colby Hartung up on the outside lane. Hartung, Joseph Cossey. 14 back on the outside. 88 trying to protect every lane he has. 7 laps to go. Andrew Lutz Jr. seeing the master class go to work. Colby Hartung getting there to the back bumper is going to have the race line. 88. Maximum performance. 14 to the outside. Gets into the wall just a little bit. 88 up to protect. Wall taps, wall scrapes. Everybody giving all they've got. It's Michael Strickland looking to be the first qualifying multi-race winner here in week 8. 31-22, fastest lap of the race just ran by Michael Strickland. 6 laps to go now. They need. I'm telling you what, this race is picking up. John Hammond up 2, working the outside lane. 6 on the bottom side of Crumry. Crumry keeping it honest. 6 up to the door to the 5-5. They're good to go. 5-5 gets a clear lane to the outside of the 96. Caution comes out. Mike Mueller, Jerry Culver having an issue. Let's take a look. Jerry Culver off of the corner, gets into the 44 of Devin Acuna. And I tell you what, chase cam here for Jerry Culver. Right here. I think he just hit the bumps the wrong way on corner exit. And the truck snapped on him, gets into the 44. And Jerry minimized a lot of that damage. So, I mean, when you've had a bad day, can I get an amen? Oh, can I get an amen in chat? No, in chat, not you. You're fine.
Oh, sorry, I was doing.
He was doing RC stuff. Things. He's doing RC things. It's Penguins.
I was paying attention, but I'm a little busy right now. The caution's out. Okay.
He's behind. He's not behind. He's just behind. There it is.
Can I get an A, mate?
There it is. Oh, baby.
I wear a hat with a brim so I don't lick the windows.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Oh, it's a spicy meatball. Oy, oy, oy. Sheesh. All right, Lucky Dog coming around the outside. That is, who is that? Is that Thompson? That's Alex Thompson. He's going to be racing for a lead lap position. He's was a lap down. Is going to be back on the lead lap here. Michael Strickland, your race leader. Andrew Lutz Jr. making it interesting. We love you, Penguin, says Reimer. Yeah, you know what? Absolutely. Penguin is an amazing human being who has a very warm heart You know, penguins live in the cold. How did you get a warm heart? Is it just because you're cuddly?
I don't have a warm heart. It's a cold, dead heart. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Why are you trying to ruin my
Can we
reputation,
put
sir?
your ego aside for a minute? Something important has happened.
If there's anything more important than my ego on this ship, I want to cut and shut right now.
That's the perfect phrase just for Penguin right there. And you'll have to go back and listen to the stream to hear what that was. Yeah. 1 hour, 58 minutes, sir.
Budgie did the thing, didn't she?
But she did the amen. We get the amen. But I played a sound clip there at the end of it. Yep. When you just said you're trying to ruin my reputation, I played my favorite soundboard clip that I have. Yep. All right, drag race. How about it? We're going to have a natural green-white checkered attempt. They got to make it to the white flag. Can they do it? 88, 5, 1, 14, 19, 15, 01. You know, the racing has been great throughout the field. Used to watch Penguin back in the Vegas Road Service days. I know. So I only got to see a little bit of his trucking before his accident and all that stuff, and just getting to know him now, it's awesome. Getting to see his VODs, that's and his clips and stuff like that. That's where I'm more familiar now of what you guys do. You didn't do anything, Budgie. You're amazing. I just
Hashtag blame Budgie.
Hashtag blame Penguin.
I'm the race controller.
Blame
it all on me.
All hail the Penguin. Which I'm waiting. I have to get that completely
What
set
the
up.
heck is going on with the pace car?
Pace car says turn left. 88-14. Striker has Andrew Lutz Jr. there to the outside. Big push from the 14. Protect on the bottom side. 14 trying to get a big. How about bump drafting? 5-1 to the bottom of the 14 here. 88. Big run on the outside. Can he hold on to it? Andrew Lutz is going to put it 3 wide. And they're going to be door to door. 14 back on the outside. 88 up into the wall. Something's happening.
Oh, 4 wide.
Can they get it? How about it? White flag waves. They're wrecking. But a white flag waves final lap. They're still wrecking. Andrew Lutz, I can't see the end of the race.
Oh, my gosh.
Andrew Lutz. Colby Hartung.
Over half the field is wrecked.
Door to door. Here comes Eric Schaefer. Sorry, folks. End of the race has been garbage right now. Colby Hartung trying to make it happen. 4 to the back bumper to the 5-1. Striker trying to get one more. Colby Hartung wins. And what was a massive best, I don't know what happened to bring out the caution, but Colby Hartung gets the win. Andrew Lutz is second. Eric Schaefer finishes in third. And as the race calms down, I might be able to deduce what happened there. They're still blinking. I don't know what happened there at the Coulter Jr. had an issue. Charles Woods, here's what happened. We'll have to back up here. Newbrow finishes in 8th. Striker finishes 5th. This happened right in the middle of all of this whole scenario. Trying to see what happened. So there's Coulter Jr. And I'm sorry, folks, about the blinking, but I'm going to try to find a truck here that can see almost everything that's going on. So that's Mike Mueller, 100. No, not going to be a thing.
What if I streamed it?
42.
Would you be able to pull it then?
Yeah, I can pull it.
And you can show it on your stream?
Yeah.
Give me just a second to adjust my camera a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is blimp view, of course.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me pull it up, folks. We're going to watch it from Penguin's point of view, so bear with me.
Okay. Let's see if it works on the stream here. Are we ready?
No, hold on.
Hopefully the potato will handle this.
We'll oh, it'll be fine. The potato can handle everything. All right, here it is.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up just a little bit more.
We're gonna make it bigger for everybody. Sorry about the end of that race there, folks. It was a great end of the race, but here's what happened. All right, go ahead. So it looked like the 4, 88, 15, 4. Oh man. Oh no. All right, go back to Big Arch.
And then, yep, I'm working on it. Let me just do this, because if I don't do this, you're gonna miss a lot. Well, you saw the beginning of it.
Ooh, baby.
Now we're gonna get this part of it. This is what I got to see.
Oh wow.
Hold on. Let me back this up.
Well,
So, okay, here we
so
go.
Nathan.
Right here.
All right, so they were 4 wide coming across the line, getting ready to come across the line, and then Hammond was involved. Oh wow. And then just nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's still happening.
Oh wow.
There's parts flipping and flying everywhere.
Oh wow. Reimer, thank you very much. I hope you're a fan. I appreciate it. We'll be doing a little bit more. We'll be doing better. Thank you, sir. Upside down, inside out. That's the way it is.
Oh, somebody spun after the wreck, and there's the finish.
Yeah. It was an exciting finish. It was an exciting race, and I was pretty happy to be able to call it. Again, apologies about it. 46 trucks, a lot of things happening. I will get everything switched over, and we'll be better. Okay, we will do better. We will do better. I promise.
Okay, I'm gonna slip out because I gotta go have a meeting.
Yeah, you do. All right.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah. Kobe Hartong is going to be your race winner. Andrew Lutz, Eric Schaefer, your top 3. Crownover, Strickland, your top 5. RB Turner, Paul Crumry, Newbrow, Hollingsworth, Connor Hazel, your top 10. Fred Chase, Larry Breger, Chris Walker, Joseph Causey, Jerry Culver, Michael Peden, Mike Mueller, Alex Thompson, David Akuda, Michael Bollinger, your top 20 drivers. Down the rest of your race results. 21, Brad Dove, Big Arton, 22nd. McGregor will be 23rd. John Hammond, 24th. Charles Woods, 25th. Donna Williams, Andrew Lutz, Jorge Rincon, Clint Hackett, Coulter Jr., your top 30. Show that back again. And then the final 40 here for you. Dewar, Whitehead, Bodnot, Levi Allen, Ryan Rayburn, Jeremiah Burke, Wretched, Topping, Straight, Jorgensen Jr., and then Mr. Van Ness, Jatina, Zukic, Harris, Church, Banks. It'll be drivers out early and an insane race, 46 trucks. Again, this is a blast. Got to see a race on you. Happy birthday, man. Hello, Jack Sally. I love you guys. You're amazing. Brother. Some good stuff. Great race, lap pedal for the 62. Love it. Love to see it. We're finishing up the broadcast, man. That's exactly what we're doing. We're doing well. How are you two doing? How are you and how are you both doing? Minus all the caution, that was fun. Anthony, I think it was a good race. All right. Let's talk to the drivers. Let's talk to Colby Hartung. Comes home with victory lane after winning the stage, maximum points except for the pole. Good race, man. Yeah, man. I like it. Well, walk me through it, man. That was you had to get on the back of Stryker if you two were going to clear Andrew Lutz Jr. there, and what was, I mean, the caution at the end was insane.
Yeah. Well, it all started on that dang restart where the leader, I don't think, was very experienced in the restarts, and we hit the restart box at like 100 miles per hour, and the whole inside lane jumped the start. Which put me back where I shouldn't have been. Which I don't even know how I got back up there. I just ripped the top and prayed, honestly, and it worked. But whew, I that's some of the hardest I've had to work for a win. Coming off 4, I didn't think I'd have it, but I guess let's stuck the middle lane there, and we door banged, which gave me a little bit of an advantage. I thought he was going to go all the way down to the apron, but yeah, we door banged. I took advantage of it, and I ripped that high line again and was able to clear him, and that's all she wrote.
High line, dominant line. Reimer, the schedule. Well, all of our schedule, all of our races are pre-scheduled on YouTube. But I go live on Twitch as well. I don't have. I used to post the Twitch schedule, but it changes so much with the leagues that we don't have that going. But get with Budgie, man. Get with Budgie. Larry, you did a great job on the first restart. Second restart, it was a different change. I thought maybe you would choose the outside. It would be insane. But hey, but the outside became so prevalent there in the middle portion of this run. But it would eat up the tires. We watched good racing. Minus, we had some cautions and I had some blinking, but the racing was spot on throughout the field.
Yeah, it was some good racing. My line honestly was the low line. That's where I could save the tires the most. So I stuck there the whole time, and that seemed to work pretty well. But at the end, there wasn't enough laps to save tires, so I just ripped the top and hoped I could stick it, which I ended up doing. So I hate it for Stryker because we kind of helped each other out on that restart, and then some moves were made, and I got washed up into them, which caused some chaos. Which I feel bad for Stryker there. I kind of screwed him out of a top 3, but a win's a win. I mean, it's a green white checkered. You got to do what you got to do. You're fighting for the win here, and every point matters. Did I lose you?
You did for a moment. We had the mic shut down. Sorry about that. No, I got you. No, what I was saying was we talk about multiple wins and things going on. This you'll be the first driver with multiple wins. This will give you the points lead, of course. The two-time champion. Lots of things that present itself as a you don't want to have a one-shot deal, right? You want to make sure that what you do matters throughout the season, because we watched last season just how important all the points are. Stage points, having the presence, having the wherewithal to be able to know where you're at on the racetrack in comparison to the other drivers.
Yeah, those playoff points matter. You get enough of them, you could get yourself all the way into the championship round as long as you don't wreck out. It gives you a big old safety buffer, especially with I had a heavy influence on the schedule. I think I put some super speedways in the playoffs, so you need a buffer going into those.
You're either gonna love it or hate it. That's kind of how that works. So life does throw us lemonades. Colby, hey, second winner of the season through week 8, first multi-winner getting into the season. Congratulations, man. Give shout outs. This one was fun.
Yeah. Shout out to the field for putting on a good race. Could have had a little less cautions and all of that, but it was kind of caution heavy. We'll work on that. That comes with having 46 drivers. Got a lot of people out here. But it was a good race. Shout out to you for putting on this broadcast, and shout out to Stryker and John for putting on this show. And yeah, that's about all I got.
Bollinger, thank you for ordering the F Cancer T-shirt. Appreciate you. Merch, ! Merch. We'll take it to our merch store. I will work on getting Twitch set up with our schedule. I'll do that after this race, and I'm gonna have to spend some time switching the computer over to the other one. So we'll get that all worked out. Colby, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. You're a legend. Keep killing it. Good luck in the rest of your races this week.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, I'll catch you in the podium on Friday. I intend to make one of those.
I like it. Well, this Friday, are we racing this Friday?
Yeah, we're ripping Homestead. Cup is starting up.
Oh, it is starting up. Hold on. I looked at the schedule wrong then. It is. This Friday. Yep, I got a race Friday. I got to make that thumbnail. I read the schedule wrong. I saw July. I saw the bye week before I saw the. I read the schedule wrong. That's on me. I would have known that.
Oh man,
that's my
rookie
bad
mistake.
No, it's a lot's been happening. Lots going on. So yeah, life happens. I'll make that thumbnail. We'll get that one. We'll get that one scheduled. Homestead first. I like that.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
All right, Colby. All right, Colby. Be good, brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I'll see you.
That's 14 coming home in P1. Andrew Lutz Jr. comes home P2 tonight after leading some laps, having a great battle there. Worked his way up to, from 15th up to second. What a race you had. Congratulations, Andrew. Walk me through it, man. This was a battle through and through.
Yeah, man. Thank you. It was tough. The tires, do tire models. I don't know how to run them yet. I just burned up my stuff the last couple runs I had. Try to stay out of trouble, and got into Nathan there on accident. Just got loose and came underneath me, and I got into him. But sorry about that. I tried to be fast, but try not to wreck at the same time. It was tough to do because the back end was to step out. But if you burn up your right front too much, it wants to just go straight. So it was difficult trying to equal out the tires there.
One of the things that I saw was the balance of the track moving from the bottom to the top. But I mean, from the word go, it seemed like once the fresh was won, you were able to hold that middle lane. That middle lane worked out very well for you. Was able to defend on a little bit older tire. It just seemed like that was kind of where you needed to be.
Yeah, that first seam there off the white line was pretty dominant there for me. The last green white checker there, I just couldn't run it, and I messed up a couple times. But it was a fast line there to get me to the lead. I was just following. I don't know who it was in front of me, but I was just following him, and I somehow was able to run faster than him, get up to the lead, and lead some laps. So that was a great experience there to see what the dirty air and the clean air is, and definitely want that clean air.
Oh yeah, clean air is massive on the word go, because then you can control it at the end, right?
Yeah, that clean air is valuable.
Yeah, it's Chicagoland, man. It's one of the racetracks that we truly enjoy finding ourselves. Well, just kind of doing a thing, man. This was fun, brother. I appreciate you, Andrew. There's a lot more racing coming. Congratulations on the P2. Give you shout outs, man. That's good.
Yep, thank you. I'm gonna shout out 810 Hawaiian Ice and More, one of my sponsors there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna shout out Jeff Hollingsworth and all those guys in OSR. I have a lot of teammates in there, so they help me out a lot. And I'm gonna thank the guys who put out this series. And I'm gonna thank you for broadcasting this.
Yeah, you're gonna go and watch it. It's gonna be a lot of dang old blinking. That's what's gonna happen. So, and but it was a good race. I got to cover you guys a lot. Congratulations, brother. Good luck at the rest of your races this week.
Yep, thank you.
That is Andrew Lutz coming home. Andrew Lutz Jr. coming home P2. Last but not least, the Big Red Machine coming home P3 tonight after what was an uncomfortable experience throughout. I will say that you probably had to check more time for bears in the cave than anybody. Man, oh man, what a race you had! Congrats on rebounding to a P3 after just everything that was going on there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I definitely stepped on my pecker in the beginning in the first stage when I had a speeding penalty. I don't know what I was thinking trying to run 55 mile an hour down a 50 mile an hour pit road, but it is what it is. Was able to come back from it.
We watched the early portion of that. I was like, oh, he's going to come out either ahead of or right behind Colby, and that would be watching you two race each other. You always race each other, I mean, close and fast, and it just seems like that's where, you have your competition out there, and then you have the people that you like to see race each other. Man, give it another 3 or 4 laps. This would have been a race to the front again.
Yeah, I was surprised there on that last lap. I was able to get all the way up to where I was, and then I just got behind Lutz there and got the dirty air. And going down the back stretch, I was going to try to do something, but I just couldn't do nothing. They had the high side on the momentum, and I was just down on the bottom. So I was good with where I finished. I needed a good finish in this league instead of getting wrecked out or getting screwed on something else of my own doing. So I needed a good finish, and we got it.
I mean, it's the field seems like it's getting bigger.
Yeah, there was people sharing pit stalls tonight.
Yeah. That's a rare occurrence in a league race, and when we look back at a race like this, and where can you you take all that you can, and when you get into the time where you start having cautions like that, right? The cautions kind of make you want to make up as many spots as you can because you never know when that next caution is. So there's a lot of things that that kind of throw everybody together. It was like a big ball of soup, and you didn't know which alphabet letter you were going to be.
Yeah, 100%. It was the way the cautions were falling. It was definitely a big old, what bowl of soup. But no, all in all, it was. Other than a couple little incidents around the track that I saw, it was pretty decent of a race. I mean, it was pretty clean by everybody. We had some green flag runs and everything, so I was happy to see that.
Yeah, the racing was amazing. It's Chicagoland. I mean, this track. I say Kansas is my favorite racetrack, but I've won the most races I've ever ran at this racetrack, based off of what we do. Paul, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, sir. Crownover says great race to you because he was racing you for the majority of the night as well.
Yeah, good race to him too. I enjoy racing with Anthony. I just wish that we could have had a little bit better finish there than what we did, but yeah, I enjoy racing with him.
P3 is the way to go, man. Not a bad night, brother. Give you shout outs to let you have at it, and we'll see you next week, man.
Yep. Shout out to Jason. Appreciate y'all for putting on the broadcast and everything. Shout out to Hammond and all the guys, Speedy Trophies, for putting on the league race and everything. And huge shout out to all the DBR guys, man. We were hoping Newbrow was going to get up here.
And, I know this is the track. I was trying. I did not talk about it very much because I was like, "This is the track. Let's go." Sorry.
Yeah. We need to get him up here. So,
I didn't want to give him the commentator curse.
Guys.
I didn't want to give him the commentator's curse. Go ahead. Sorry.
All the people over at Paul set up shop for all your fix setups.
I like it, man. All right, brother. Be good. We'll see you soon, man.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
That's Eric Schaefer coming home as Big Red, the band, the myth, the legend. All right, folks. Thank you to Speedy Trophies, Pure Ice Setups, all the fine folks. I'm going to raid you out on Twitch, all of you. So stay there real quick. As we set it up, I'm going to set up the raid. We're going to raid over to, who do we want to send you over to? Let's send you over to someone I'm following. They deserve to have it. They deserve to see all of you. Let's send you over to, I've got Pace. We've got, you want iRacing, or do you want to see who we got? People I'm following. Pestle's out there. We appreciate that. The Jang, Summit 1G. We could send you over to them. We could send you over to, you know what? Trevor deserves you. I'm going to send you over to Trevor Zalesny. Thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. Thank you to everybody. Again, apologies about that. We'll get everything switched over. Things are going to be working. He's running Richmond at the ASRA racing surface. We love Trevor. Go give him some love. Go give him some shout-outs, and let him know that we appreciate him. Thank you, folks. Make sure that you tune back in. We'll be back live tomorrow during the day for our marathon streams and keeping that timer going. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the Sim 500 racing series. Be good, be safe, be kind, one another. Most important factor of life. We'll see you soon. Peace out.